That's all bad. Let's see. Oh man, it's storming today, boy. Oh. Fuck. Ooh, that raindrops are cold. Yeah. Ah. Ooh, yeah. It's cold. It's cold. It's I'm kind of curious now. New YouTube channel, new, what's going on with you? I did a complete rebrand. What's a complete rebrand? Excuse me. Rebrand of what? Oh, it's cold outside, but it's raining. It's gonna rain here in Oregon. Just changed my name from Off-Road Boys to my actual name. Nice. There you go. How's your YouTube channel doing, bud? I mean, how's it going with your YouTube channel? It's been a while since I've seen you. It's been a good little while anyways. I'm only going to be on for 10 minutes, so, because I know you're probably busy as well. So I'm just catching up with you. I'll tell you what, I've been running YouTube non-stop, man. A lot. Since I left my job in August, I've been running real hard on YouTube itself. But hopefully my time is coming. That would be nice. I'm hoping so anyways. You got 106 subscribers. Nice. Yeah, hopefully it works out for you, man. You know, I know you've been having a little trouble. I know a couple people that's been actually having a little trouble going on in YouTube. I've been having a little trouble, but not too bad, you know. Not too bad at all. Yeah, I mean, once you start, man, I'm telling you, you know, they want to see consistency. They want to see a whole lot of stuff with YouTube. I mean, comments, answering, likes, comments, follow new people. You know the get down, man. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm really hoping so. I put a lot of work into YouTube. I've been on it for this is actually going on my 4th year actually, and I'm hoping to monetize before November, but you know, you just got to see how it goes, and you know, just got to keep up the good faith, I guess, to hopefully you get it. It's not made for all of us, but I do hope everybody else succeeds that's on my channel or anyone else, you know what I mean? That's what I hope for anyways. It's a long process. Edward, I do not play Roblox. Sorry. How's it going, Natty Homemaker? How you doing today? Okay, that's cool, brother, but like I said, I don't play Roblox. I don't play too much of games. I'm kind of an old man. I mean, I'll play some PUBG maybe here and there, but that's about it. I don't really play video games. I'm not, when I was younger, I did quite a bit, actually. But I'm the type of guy that likes to be outside working, you know, stuff like that. I like to work on things. I like to build things. I like to break stuff just to fix it. You know what I mean? Or less, what's the right word for it? I like to, learn how things are made so I can make it, stuff like that. I do love working on cars, houses, utility poles. I've been doing that forever too. So yeah, I'm just hoping everybody could succeed out this, Ben. I really do, man. It's been a long road for me. I mean, there's people out there that started way after me and they're already monetized. I don't know. I'm not saying I don't know how they do it, but better cameras, better lighting, better, a whole lot of different stuff. I think my videos are pretty phenomenal, though. Maybe it's my titles that they don't like. I'm not too for sure. But honestly, yeah. Going on my 4th year September, so 4 years and 1 month right now. I'm learning as I go still. I'm still learning on a daily basis with YouTube. I'm not, it's an everyday process, folks. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. I do know that for a fact. But other facts about it is it's a process. They do take away views, they do take away hours, all sorts of stuff. But that's okay. We're not in it for that. We're here to keep pushing. Yes, Natty, lots of work. Lots of work. It's not an easy task, especially when you're dealing with over 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't get to the people like I should, but next year, starting 2026, I will be commenting on everybody I'm subscribed to's page. How's it going, Melissa? Hopefully your day is going well. My day is going good. It's been raining a little bit, so can y'all put in the comments how many years y'all been around in YouTube itself? I try to give people a lot of pointers on it. That's like 5 years. Is that 5 months or 5 years? About 2 years. Multiple channels though. Yeah. Okay. 7 years. You think? Whoa. 7 years. Are you monetized? Or have you been working the channel like a job or anything like that? Oh, 5 years. Okay. Okay. Do you work? Oh no, you don't. Yeah. So I've been working my channel. To be realistic, there was a couple weeks I take off here and there, but either than that, I work my channel every single day, all day long. If I'm not working, I work it all day long. Part of the night, if I'm working, I work it throughout the day and after work throughout the night. I pretty much work on my channel until I go to sleep. That's pretty much how I run it. I've been doing that now for a while. And it's hard. It's very hard, but there's ways to get paid. I do know that. I don't think you have to be monetized to get paid. I think you do ads. I don't know the whole gimmicks in it, but I haven't really did the research neither because I'm trying to build a channel large enough to, where my kids can feed off of it when I'm done building it. I have been all over the United States, though. You could ask Ben. He know that. He's one of the guys that's been with me for quite a while now. Now, I've been all over. So as long as Ben has been on the YouTube, I have been anywhere from Oregon, Washington, West Coast, California, all the way to New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, or no, I'm sorry, South Dakota, all over. Well, see, and that's where people get mixed up. You don't have to be making millions on YouTube. You could think of it as a side income. If you have a full-time job and you're bringing in another couple grand a month, just from YouTube or something, that's a big help. My plan is to make it my whole career. I plan on finally moving full time into YouTube. I'm taking that leap of faith, and hopefully something happens. I feel something happening. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I feel it coming soon. So hopefully sooner than never. And honestly, folks, I've been running my YouTube off of a iPhone. Million subs, I mean. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Nah, no, you can. I see people running a thick YouTube channel, real fancy YouTube channel off of like 2,500 people, and they're making buku bucks. Buku bucks. I'm not talking about 100 a day or 1,000 a day. They're probably making like, I don't know, 2-3 grand a week at least. You know, I know people making way more than that as well. So, yeah, it's just so amazing how much money you can make on the internet. A lot of dedication, though, I'll tell you that much. And the Eagles and the Giants game is on right now. If anybody watches football, yes, I know that. Yeah, you're not lying there. That's facts. Yeah, people pay people to make money. You're right. I mean, you could promote your channel too, but you got to pay someone to, yeah, run it exactly. I'm doing it all by myself. I have not had no help. I mean, making videos, commenting, all that works come from me. Um, I have never, besides the people that follow me, those people help me out by watching my stuff. My fan base is getting larger. My fans are the ones, my supporters are the ones that make my channel. I'll make the videos and they make my channel for me. I don't do nothing but that. But being a content creator is a lot of work. I love it. I love taking videos of things in different areas, different places, different things, different, you know, I like to meet new people, different kind of folks, I guess. Not saying kind of folks I grew up around, but real good people. I met a good family on YouTube. No. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you what, I've been up some poles a couple times. First time you climb up there, it's a little bit, scary, but when you climb them more than once or twice, you get used to it. I wasn't really gripping the pole right there. I was just hugging with one arm and throwing my finger out. I think a thumbs up. I can't remember. Yeah, but yeah, it's been an amazing journey for me, folks, and I wish the same on everyone else. I want everybody else to be successful. Uh, there's a lot of folks that don't make it, and they try so hard and they don't make it. So I'm not gonna pay nobody. I'm not gonna sell myself out just to be a millionaire on YouTube, though. I'm gonna keep doing my videos and commenting and making a fan base and building, a community with the people. That's what I want to do. I like to make impressions. I like to make things stick in people's minds. If I could help someone out that's having a hard day at life, they like my video, maybe change the mood of what they felt or feel at that time. But really, my YouTube channel is about other people. I'm here to get recognition. I'm here to get recognized, just to show people in this world that there's still good people out there in this world. A lot of people's been screwed over. I've been screwed over. A lot of things has happened to me past 7 years. We won't talk about that right now at the moment. When time comes, I will tell you my story. How do you turn on donations? I don't ask for money from people. I don't think it's right. Um, do you guys have donations on your channel? Or do you have to be monetized to turn on donations? because I'm very unsure of that. I see people getting paid all the time, but I've really never came across or wanted to do that because that's what I was thinking. You got to be monetized to do that. Yeah, my friend, she's a cook, and oh man, she cooks very good food, very good videos. Um, she monetized. She started YouTube way after me, and monetized very fast. When it's my time, I guess I'll ask for promotions, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I'm getting close. I would like to get paid for the work that I do, but we'll have to see what happens. Does anybody in here know how to make a reaction video by any chance? On the hours, Natty, I think you have to have 3,000 hours if I'm not mistaken. So you have to have 3,000 hours. You have to have 500 subscribers, and I think you have to have one other thing. I can't remember what it was, but I think it's 3,000 hours. Something about views too. I think it's so many views per whatever it is. They switch up the algorithm all the time, so it changes from one day to the next. But they could change it on me right now, and you might need 4,000 hours. You're monetized, huh? I thought it was 3,000 hours, if I'm not mistaken. 3,000 watch hours, that is. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. But every time it shows me on my to get monetized is 3,000 hours, 500 subscribers, and something else. But there's a reason why my channel is building very slow. But there's nothing wrong with that because honestly, the slower you go, maybe say 4 years into it, then boom, it just hits. There's a lot of people in this world that doesn't ever monetize. If I would have started, like if YouTube was around when I was a kid and all the videos from time I was a kid till now, oh yeah, I would have been making buku bucks. Just on the countries I've been to, just on everything I've seen and everything else, I would have been monetized definitely a long time ago. Um, yeah, if you're already monetized, I don't think you need the hours. I'm not too for sure. I've never been monetized yet. I just know I'm very close. Very close. I'm pretty sure you would still need 3,000 hours unless you was on a different algorithm when you monetize, and then I think once you're monetized, I don't think they take you off of it unless you're breaking community guidelines. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's 3,000. My next live, I'll be able to answer that question because I can't really answer it when I'm on a live right now. Yeah, that's all I need is my hours. That's it. That is exactly all I need to monetize is hours. That's it. And I'm so close to it. I was there before already, and something happened, a glitch in the system. I don't want to talk about it, but they took away half. First it was 4,000 hours, and I had like I think it was at 3,000 something. I was so close. I 3,800, maybe 36, and then they took away half of that, so I had to go back down to like 2,000, and then now I'm rebuilding again as well. So, yep. Yeah. It's what it is I think they want to see if you're really going to be in it to win it or you're just going to do it. Because, see, if you look at it, most people probably would have quit if that happened to them. I'm not saying it happens to all of us, but most of us probably yes. I know people that's been way high up there and they canceled their whole channel and they had to restart all over and then they built it higher than what it was the first time around. But then they put in the work to do it too. But to me, I'm hoping to keep the one channel and not do anything different, you know. But that's the thing is, yeah, it's probably channels being hacked. Yeah, and I don't think there's any way to fix it. To be honest with you, I'm not too for sure, but I have a couple people in the South that I used to talk to. I still talk to them from time to time, and they would be at I don't know a few thousand subscribers, and boom, before you know it, gone. They'd call me up on the phone, hey man, talk about it. I'm like, yeah, that sucks, man. That really sucks. So it's certain things. I hope they get rid of all the glitches in YouTube. I think the numbers that they do come up with, I'm not saying it's a lie, but I really think that it could be a problem to a certain spec somehow, being like, I mean, taking away hours from people, that ain't correct. Especially if you have photographic memory or photos. I take photos of all my stats for a reason. So, yeah, definitely. hmm But I don't think they up the ante. Like, if you go to your analytics, not on your studio, but on your channel, yes, live videos do boost your watch time for sure. Subscriber count as well. If you do good YouTube channel or lives, a lot of people don't like talking too much. It's took me a while before I had my first one. It wasn't so bad. I was nervous. After that, I kind of there's got to be topics you got to talk about, in this world. So a lot of people they want to talk about BS. Some people talk about real life. Some people talk about weather. Some people talk about sports. Some people talk about politics. Some people talk about religion. If that was the case, I'd probably get into a podcasting, which I'm going to end up doing that eventually. I keep telling people I want to do podcasting, but I got to go with a certain topic and I got to run with it. Study up on it, make sure you know your facts. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. Uh, I like to meet new people that I've never seen. And actually, on my channel, I've met a few people in New York that were subscribed to me. I didn't know them in the get go, but then I met them. I was like, oh, that's so amazing. When you meet someone that's subscribed to you, it's a whole different outlook. YouTube is so big that, I mean, there's millions and millions and millions of people on it. Millions of folks. Maybe billion. I don't know. There's a lot of people in this world. They got YouTube, China, wherever. I think they're cutting it out in Ukraine and Russia due to the war. I'm not too for sure, but yeah, because that's all people are doing is taping the war going on, putting it on their stats and going from there. I guess YouTube's probably tired of seeing it. I'm not too for sure. Especially when they do live bombings and stuff. It's yeah. I've been on a couple lives. I've been on a couple lives when they did the riots in LA. I've been on a couple lives. The weather ones are okay. I do like watching the Weather Channel once in a while. Can I take a picture with you? Moment. Yeah, go ahead. I'm cool. I'll take a picture. I'll sign anybody's paper like an autograph. That's why I want to get well recognized so I can sign people. I want to be well known in this world, for doing good, not for doing something stupid. You know what I mean? That's my main thing. So that is my main thing. I would like to make an impact on the world one person at a time. That's why I am doing YouTube. For all the things I could have had in my life, I could have been a professional football, professional, a lot of things, and I made the wrong decisions. Not all of it was my fault, but uh, yeah. So now it's all me, and I'm doing the work, and numbers don't lie, and you run it. Where are you from, anyways? We're only going for 30 minutes, folks, and then I'm getting off at here. So I got things I got to do. What live was it? Who did you subscribe from me? What channel are you? Canada? Okay, okay. I know a couple people I talked to in Canada, actually. I'm trying to remember because I talked to a lot of folks. I talked to a lot of people all over the United States, all over the countryside, all different countries. There's like 4 or 5 people from Canada I talked to, actually. You're probably another one. Yeah, about 5 probably total. I know people in Africa, Russia, Ukraine, probably China, Japan, Philippines. So I actually talked to a lot of people, a lot of different types of people. I talked to famous music artists. Those guys are a trip. I've never seen them in concert, but I've met them on here. They gave me some good pointers to do with my channel. So, man, I keep doing what they told me in the beginning when I first met them. So they just said, keep going. Eventually, you're going to blow up. And when you do, you'll be amazed on how fast that things could change on the internet. So I want to give a shout out to everybody that showed up, the people that are still here. And we're going to call it here in about 3 minutes, folks. Yeah, I've been to Calgary, Canada. Where else? Ontario? Something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is, but you just look down your list. But if they're not public, you don't see them on your, on your list or something like that. I think they have to make it known or something. I don't know how it goes, but Ontario. Okay, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I went to. How old was I when I went to Calgary? I think it was. I was very young, maybe 18, 19, 20, somewhere in there. I was up there. Pretty interesting. I didn't really get to stay up there. Pretty much driving through, stop, visit with the people, and that's about it. Now, when I do the utility poles, I meet a lot of people from the states I stay in the hotel. I meet a lot of people, people at the hotel, people at the restaurants. Very interesting how the people are different in each individual state you go to. It's pretty interesting. Very interesting. But honestly, I could actually say the people I met in person that was on my YouTube channel, they were very polite, respectful. Um, when I am at the airports and all that stuff, I do people in the service uniforms. I shake their hand and tell them thank you for their service. I'm that person that does that. Not a lot of people do that to the people because people don't have respect for the United States military or anything like that, which I really think is a problem. But I'm a firm believer of the United States of America, military wise. If you can see on my channel, I do have a couple military cemeteries I've been by. Uh, the last one I was at was in South Dakota. Uh, when I was in South Dakota, I went to a memorial, and it brought tears to my eyes because all those people, a lot of them were in the Korean War, the Vietnam War, World War II. You know, a lot of, you know, people that sign up, or even during the draft time, you know, it's pretty sad because, you know, we don't know what they go through, all the sacrifices they have to make. Some of them don't even get to come home to their families, you know. Dangerous jobs, the same stuff. The job I have is very dangerous. I've seen a couple people frying on a pole before. It wasn't a nice sight. But anyhow, folks, it's been 31 minutes, and I'm getting ready to get off of here because I got to go work out for about 5 to 10 minutes at least. Yeah, Ontario. I don't know how long I was in Ontario for, to be honest with you. I think it was just a quick drive through as well. Drive up there, drive back. I'm not too for sure. Maybe go shopping, something like that. Let's see. The guy that I do follow up there, he let's see. I think he lives on the New York side, up in Canada. He don't live on the West Coast side. But thank you everyone for showing up. We're gonna cut this live off, and good night everyone. Be safe out there, and we'll be chatting with you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.